Today we confront the challenges of leadership, discipline, and national security. Our guest is a man who has it all, from the decks of the Nigerian Navy to the highest echo of commands. Commodore Praise Zebulon Dappa, retired, knows what it takes to lead in times of crisis, and is also here to tell us what Nigeria's leaders are doing right and what they are feeling at, and what the future holds for this nation. Stay with us as we ask this question. We go on a short break. We're going to get across to our guests from Port Harcourt as the conversation goes. So stay with us as we go on the short break.
We are a nation blessed with people of diverse cultures, religions, languages, and opinions. It is ironic that we are now being ripped apart by our greatest strength, our diversity. We have allowed intolerance, insensitivity, bigotry, and nepotism to blind our vision of the greatness we can achieve working together as one. We may not have the same culture, nor religion, nor language, but we all belong to the same nation by the divine will of God. We did not choose to be Nigerians. Nigeria chose us. This nation is our divine heritage, and if we open our eyes, we would realize that what divides us pales in comparison to what unites us. And by the comparison and conciliation of our differences, we will grow until our differences disappear. Our unity cannot be willed by mere declarations, nor do we get unity by ignoring the questions that beg for answers. We must celebrate our diversity and debate our differences without fracturing our unity. Our strength is not in our numbers, but in our unity, because even the weak become strong when united. Nigeria unite.
This message is brought to you by Abuja Broadcasting Corporation, owners and operators. Free TV Channel 507, People's TV Channel 285, and UHF Channel 38.
Yeah, we confront the challenges of leadership, discipline, and national security. Our guest is a man who has seen it all, from the depth of the Nigerian Navy to the highest echo of commands. Commodore Praise Zebulon Dappa, retired, knows what it takes to lead in times of crisis, and he is here to tell us what the Nigerian leaders are doing right, or what they are failing at, and what the future holds for the nation. So stay with us after we have tracked our guests right away. So welcome to the program, sir. Commodore Praise Zebulon, you are...
Yes. Thank you for having me. I'm right here with you.
Thank you, sir. So, sir, let's take us back to the beginning. What inspired you to join the Nigerian Navy, and how did this early motivation shape your officer, and eventually what you became from you being an officer?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you once again for having me, and good afternoon to all the viewers. As a young man growing up, when I finished my secondary school at Port Harcourt, there was a certain incident that happened that really inspired me to join the military. There was a time that my auntie, who actually raised me, we had a tap. Then the public water we have public water in Port Harcourt. It's connected into our yard. Then at the time when the pressure was down, we decided to cut it at the main road. And that place was closed. There was a police barrack across. So we were fishing from the main road. Then later, when the pressure built up, we wanted to reconnect into the yard. The police who came out and insisted that we cannot reconnect it because they were using from that place. And as a young man, I watched my auntie. We were all helpless. There was nothing we could do. So later, when the opportunity came for me to join the force, it was not quite long. I had them advertising to join the Navy. I went, I attended the recruitment session, and to the glory of God, I was recruited. Then that year, the next year, I sat for the NTA exam. I was successful and went to NTA. So even before I passed out from NTA as an officer cadet, when I came home with my uniform, I went back to that tap and took our plumbers, and I went up with my uniform, and I connected that tap back into the yard, and the police were watching. Now they were helpless this time. So that incident was a great motivation for me to join the force, and to the glory of God. Then the NDA was also a degree awarding institution where the third set that started the degree program. I was a member of 30 regular course. So went to the program 5 years, got a degree. I graduated with a bachelor of science degree in mathematics. Was commissioned sub-lieutenant into the Navy in the year 1991. Then from there I started rising gradually until I became a Commodore, a one-star general in the Nigerian Navy, where I retired in 2023. So that's briefly how it has been.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, you serve as a very high level of command. So how would you describe the most defining or challenging moment of your naval career, and what did it teach you or about leadership under pressure?
Okay, leadership, in the military, as an officer, all through the ranks, you are in one form of leadership position or the other, because you have to work with men, you have to lead men to accomplish one task or the other. I know as a younger person, when we came out, we are the workforce. Wherever there is crisis, you'll be deployed there to handle crisis, and I've been in quite several crisis areas when the Niger Delta, first of all, as we are just coming out from NTA, the Liberia Economic incident was hot. I was among the first batch that was also deployed there. I served in Ecomog. Then coming back home here, when we came back finally, the Niger Delta crisis was at its peak then, so I also was involved severally in the Niger Delta incident. Then also along the line, I had to, when I grew up too in the rank, there was a time I was a Commodore Maritime Guard. I was with the Nimasa. So I was in charge of combating piracy in the entire Nigerian maritime environment. Then also I was privileged to head a mission that was deployed to Benin Republic when that country was almost overrun by pirates too. The president then came and cried to President Jonathan. He was the president then. He ordered that we should intervene there with Nigerian Navy. I also led that expedition. So through this process, it teaches you one form of, it's all about leadership, tackling crisis, tackling event, leading men, managing men, resources to be able to achieve results. So I've also been privileged to serve as a higher level. I've represented Nigeria in ECOWAS as a focal point officer. I've also represented Nigeria. I was in the EU, where I served in the EU Special Implementation Committee that managed the EU support for multinational joint task force that was in Chad, in Tamil Chad. So all this has helped to prepare you for both leadership and experience in life. And again, to rise up to this, you go through a lot of training. And I've also been privileged to train both in Nigeria and outside the country. I train in India, I train in Bangladesh, and those training do take you on tour around so many countries. We do world tour, we do African tour, we do state tour. Virtually, I've traveled all the states in Nigeria in the course of my career. We study the states, we study leadership, and how leadership interfaces the nexus between leadership, politics, and security, even economics. So it's a whole very big package that gets you, by the time you rise to the level of service, you are well molded and well rounded. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
also,
thank you
Nigeria continue to battle security challenges on land and at sea. From your professional military perspective, what are we getting right and where are we getting it dangerously wrong? Just last 2 weeks we lost almost a lawyer and a nurse through this one-chance kidnapper, which is becoming so rampant. So where are we getting it right, or where are we getting it dangerously wrong, from your own perspective?
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, let me use the opportunity to also congratulate my colleagues in the armed forces. I think celebrating armed forces remembrance celebration day, the day that we set aside to remember the heroes that have fallen in the cause of serving this nation. So I want to congratulate them. It's not easy to be in harm's way. I know during my own time, long period of absence from home, you get through very trying situations, put yourself in harm's way to make sure that other people live. Is one of the most challenging career that any man can undertake. So having said that, I want to say that first of all, I want to look at our vulnerabilities. What are the things that has caused these issues to linger on? First of all, bad politics, bad governance. You see, recently politics has influenced military. Politics has entangled with military, and those two things don't work. Politics and military professionalism are strange bedfellows. They don't go together. What am I saying? There have been a lot of political interference in the military. If you watch, like recently now, since this APC government came, they started with one policy where they will come because they are deliberately looking for a chief of army staff and police from their region and maybe from their locality. And most times they will find that person in a very junior course. Assuming you have course 1, 2. You now find somebody from your locality who you prefer in course 3 or 4. Then when that person comes up, then you now compare people in course 1, 2, 3 to retire compulsorily. So this thing has been going on, especially since Buhari 2001 till now. Over 2,000 of them have been compulsorily, their career has been compulsorily cut off. So this will affect morale. People complain, so I don't know why government is doing that type of thing. Imagine you're in the front fighting for election, hoping that you come back and start your work. They don't leave for your retirement to be announced from there. Help morale.
So is that the reason why we're having this back and forth insecurity?
I'm telling you, there is a contributory factor, and there are other ways too that politics has been interfering with military. For instance, issues of appointments.
We have a question. We even get there's a question for you, because the civil-military relationship remains sensitive issues in Nigeria. So how can trust be strengthened between the armed forces and the civilian population that they want to protect? So if this is what you are saying, so how do we get this to balance the equation?
That's the issue of civil-military relation is another issue. But let us look at this issue of security, the vulnerability that I was talking about, and the impact of politics. Now, if you look in the military, there's a commercial side of these military issues and insecurity. Wherever there's insecurity, there tends to be money there. For instance, now, if a state, there's insecurity in a particular state, the governors there tend to make some certain provisions for the commander. So when there is money in a place, merit not hold sway in appointing people there. And sometimes politicians do, because they want their relative or particular person to be in a particular area where there's money, they influence those things. So at the end of the day, you don't get the right people in the right place where there are insecurities. Because when you go to a place because of influence, you are not likely going to do your best. And because of that same influence, when you are not doing wrong, you will still be retained there. Nobody will touch you. And the same thing happens to even the president. When the president nominates somebody based on some primordial sentiments and those issues, rather than competence and professionalism, when that person is not doing right, it is not likely that the president will intervene. It's not likely that the president will sanction that person. So, and sometimes too, the president and leaders do this thing because they want regime protection. They want somebody that will help them there in times of election, or somebody they fear that they might be topple. They believe that it's only when they have their own person there that they can be secured. So if you're expecting your own person to do you a favor, you put him there to do you a favor, then it becomes a negotiated something. When the person is doing wrong, you are not likely to remove him because you are expecting to use him tomorrow for some things that he was not supposed to do. So all these things, the gamut of all these things affect military professionalism. And once military professionalism is affected, then you cannot achieve results. Then having said as a vulnerability, there are other issues. Issues of equipment. You must have the right equipment. For instance, now anywhere insecurity prevails, there are two major issues in combating insecurity. One, you must be able to see the theater, the area that is insecure, you must be able to see what is happening there. Then you must be able to move, quick response, quick intervention. You must have the equipment to be able to move there even before the people cause any destruction, or even after they finish. You must be able to apprehend or to disturb the people, to interdict. So when these two things are missing, then you will not be effective. And that's why we are seeing the country, insecurity will happen. After happening many hours, police will reach there, the people have disappeared to tea and nobody knows where they went to. So if we have a good surveillance system that will cover a large expanse of area, you will even see the people when they are prepared. From the time they begin to amass weapons, begin to gather to plan, you will see them. And you will plan how to stop them before they get there. But this is completely missing in the third security architecture. That's a missing link. And that creates a vulnerability. That people can gather, take time, plan operation, then move to execute it and nobody sees them. They finish and they disappear, nobody know where they enter. So that is an abnormality. It should not happen. And state government are not doing anything on these issues. The government and the state government in particular, they choose to follow part of least resistance. They do little things that don't aggregate too much, leaving the major thing, because like what I'm telling you now involves finance, involves a lot of money to be able to wire an area, wire a state up, wire up the country so that you're able to see. There is nothing like ungoverned area in the country. Once you cover the space, you can see and you can reach there, then no criminal can happen there. And it's because you lack the capacity to see, to get there, and that's why the place becomes ungoverned. And these are the issues to lead to insecurity. So government need to address those critical things, need to spend a lot of money. In another forum, I have talked about the issue of resources. There must be a surge in resources. Now people ordinarily see that defense budget carry the largest percentage of our national budget. But what percentage of that national budget goes into equipment procurement? If you look at the defense budget, 85-90% of it goes into overhead and recurrent expenses. And less than 10% goes into equipment. And that is not enough. You need a lot of, when I talk of quick response has to do with air assets, helicopters, combat planes, and all those things. It costs money. Then the munitions you are going to be dropping on those criminals and bandits, it costs money. So you are budgeting less than 10% of defense budget, less than 10%. Other countries, like I've said also before, if you look at Algeria is an African country with GDP almost the same level of Nigeria. Algeria is doing between $18 to $23 billion for defense. They are doing up to 10% of their GDP. Nigeria is doing less than $3 billion for defense, which is less than 1% of our GDP. So how do you intend to combat it? Like this current 2026 budget now, defense budget though it was the highest, but what is for the capital there is less than 10%. And it was a battery 2 billion. So even if you have kept the entire defense budget for procurement of equipment, it's still adequate.
Okay, when you are in command, did you make this officially to the president to say, okay, this is what you think can be done to help safeguard the nation? Did you make that move?
See, of course, when I was in service, I will not be in a position to speak directly to the president, but we used to have meetings, we were meeting with our commanders, home meeting. I was opportunity to also serve at the defense headquarters. We used to have our weekly meetings, and it used to be very intense sometimes. Most of us would speak from our heart. And sometimes when you tell them this truth, even at within your command level, because they were when once you become a political appointee, and they cannot make this step, they cannot talk to the president the way I'm talking to them. Then if you now, a subordinate officer, you are talking to them like that, they see you as being radical and all those type of things.
But you'd have done that open later, since they don't, or you don't, or the military or the security doesn't accept that for you to do an open letter to the president to say, this can solve the issue of insecurity.
No, I can't do an open letter to the president. I can speak to my commander when we are having meetings.
But if your commander is not paying attention to you, so is there no other means for you to get this done for the nation?
No, I cannot. But only we speak to people in power, like or individually, you attend seminars, you attend conferences, or you meet some people that are in power. You can have this discussion with them, make this known for them. But if they take it, like they are free to take it or not. But like me, I said I came out of service now. I've been speaking. I've been on several channels and I've been making these statements.
Okay.
So now I can speak as a citizen. Like now we are on a platform now, and I'm making it now. Anybody can listen. I've been on several other platforms too, television. I've been on prime time edition, and I'm making the same point.
Okay, now so let's take it from this place. Discipline and patriotism are often said to be declined among young Nigerians. As a retired Commodore, what value does this military instill that Nigeria urgently needs today?
Discipline is key in everything, both in your private life, in your public life, in your marital life, in every endeavor. Without discipline, you are not likely to go far in life. And that's why we are seeing it in Nigeria. In the management of Nigeria, there is no discipline. We are ruled by people without scruples, people without conscience. There are basic things you cannot do, even in your private life, not to talk of in personal life, in public life. For instance, now how would a president that you have worked, we are on earth, even in your own private company, you cannot promote a man today when there is a regulation. The regulation of the company says people will be promoted after 3 years. 3 years, you now do a review, a person has done well, you promote him. Then you promote a man in January. Then in June, you bring up that man alone, one man alone. Not that you are doing a general business or you want to harvest all the people that have done well, maybe people that have done exceptionally well. You now take a man that is your brother, that is your PA, your personal assistant, you want to elevate him over every other people that are doing well. If you do that in your private company, will it run? Will it survive? So if you can't do that in your private company, why would you want to do it in public office? You are destroying the system. You know that it's not acceptable. Even if people don't tell you, it's not acceptable. It's an unscrupulous act. Nobody should do that. And a man that can do that can wake up and take all the money that belongs to everybody and walk away. Because he has no scruples, he has no conscience. And that is what a discipline does. When you are not disciplined, it takes only discipline. And what is discipline? Is the ability to control yourself, to be able to do what is right, even when nobody is imputing it on you. That is discipline.
Okay,
and if you are disciplined, you will have integrity, you will not do what you think will be a disservice to the generality of people. So that is
life after service can be difficult for many retired officers. So how was transition from active Navy service to civilian life, and what lesson should serving officer prepare for earlier?
Well, the serving officers, while you are in service, is all about discipline too. You need to live a disciplined life. Because when you're in service, opportunities will avail you to, one, for self-development, to improve yourself, to make connections, to make contact, to network. All those things will avail you. In the course of your service, you will meet people, you will make friends, especially if you have opportunity to have risen to where God has helped us. And have served as long as you have to. So you need to make the best of those opportunities. And like we do in the military, there are opportunities for you for you to improve yourself academically. Or I read from first degree to PhD while I was in service. So and some I did on my own. I read PhD on my own. In the course of my studies, I had a first degree in mathematics in India. came out while I was sent to do masters outside the country. When one of the courses I did a professional course outside and I did masters there. Then came back and I read law on my own. So all these things, using this opportunity at time where, for me now, what I'm just waiting by the grace of God, either this year or next year, I will go to law school. When I go to law school and come out, I'm ready to practice as a lawyer. That's what I intend to do for the rest of my life. I want to follow that pattern. So that's the way I program myself, and I was doing it, preparing for that while I was in service. So my advice for young people in the service: be disciplined, live a disciplined life, manage the small resources that will come your way very well. Then think of what you want to do in future. Then see how you can build capacity in that area, so that when you now come out, you can be able to do something in that line.
Okay, thank you so much. As we wrap it up with you, Commodore, some Nigerians believe that retired military officers should play stronger advisory roles in governance. Do you agree? And what boundaries must never be crossed in a democracy? In 30 seconds.
Okay, it's absolutely, the country has done so much for us in terms of building capacity, human development and all those things. And it will be a disservice for the nation for you to retire and just go and lie down with your wife and stay at home. We must come back, enter politics, join politics, see whatever opportunity that can help you in how you can be able to use all the gamut of knowledge, the training you have received to be able to better the society and make the place a better place for every Nigerian. Offer advices, bring your expertise, your fountain of knowledge to bear. Be a shining light to the younger ones. Do things right. You don't come out and join politics, play politics, this politics of immorality, unscrupulousness, the way they are doing it. You can show that things can be done better and let the younger ones learn how to do things better. That's just my simple advice.
Okay. Commodore, if you had the opportunity to speak directly to Nigerian political leadership and the next generation of officers, what truth will you tell them about the future of this nation? We leave this for you to handle for the day. Did you get the question, sir?
Hello, yeah. Come again, please. I didn't get that.
Okay, I said if you had the opportunity to speak directly to Nigerian political leadership and the next generation officers, what truth would you tell them about the future of this nation?
What I would just tell anybody in government, just do the right thing. It's easy to do right things. Do the right things and do things right.
What did you think is easy to do the right thing? Because all this while, when you were serving, did you think they were not doing the right thing? Is after your service, you think nobody is longer doing the right thing?
No, there are people not doing the right thing, because when you leave, and what I mean doing the right thing, so we are guided by law. Even when we're in service, the laws declare everything is written down. That's why military service is good. Everything is written down. The way you move, the way you talk, the way you go, the way you are, everything is written down. And when you follow what is written down, you are doing the right thing. When you leave what is written down and begin to do things in your own way because you have it trained, want it to favor you, that's not right. And that's a recipe for confusion. Same thing we have. Look at politicians. Everything is written down. What you should do, the way you should govern, the way you should do election, the way you should appoint people to office. If you follow those things and follow simple morality, you know what is right, what is wrong. If you follow morals, do what is right, do what is legally right and morally right, that's doing the right thing. And when you escape out of it, you want to let yourself.
We don't have that much time. When next you're going to be in Abuja, we're going to have you live because we have another set of questions for you. When next you're going to be in Abuja, we're going to have you live in the studio. So we thank you for your calls and thank you for sharing your insight with you. Viewers, that is Commodore Dappa, who have just shared this stuff. God bless you, sir. We'll get back in touch with you after this edition for today.
Thank you for having me. God bless you.
Yeah. Commodore Dappa has laid back to the truth about leadership, accountability, and the state of a nation's security, and whether we listen or turn away. The lesson remains: discipline, integrity, and visions are non-negotiable for national building. We thank you for this courage and honesty on this program. This is not just a conversation; it is a call to action. for Nigerian leaders and its citizens alike to have this. So thank you viewers for your time. Join us again next time for more inside conversation with leaders and experts shaping our world. You can watch on the repeat of this program tomorrow, Friday. This program today is going to be replayed tomorrow again by Friday 7:30 p.m. In case you didn't get it up today, watch it out for tomorrow. And I want to say thank you and have a wonderful weekend ahead. My name is Precious Ayeme. God bless you. Bye for now. And thanks to my crews, thanks to the directors, thanks to the production team. God bless you. Let's keep doing this. This is our contribution for nation building. And bye for now.